The 24th Mechanized Brigade uses cutting-edge FPV drone strikes to eliminate 7 enemy vehicles near Chasiv Yar. In a single day of relentless combat, the warriors of the Rarog UAV Battalion, part of Ukraine's 24th Mechanized Brigade, achieved a stunning victory. Utilizing advanced FPV drone technology, they destroyed 4 Russian T-62 tanks and 3 BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles near Chasiv Yar. The precision and effectiveness of the FPV drones left Russian forces with no chance to regroup or counter. Each strike showcased the resilience and ingenuity of Ukrainian defenders in their mission to repel the enemy. This operation is a testament to the critical role unmanned systems play on the modern battlefield, delivering decisive blows without risking personnel. Meanwhile, Ukrainian forces have successfully repelled another wave of Russian offensives in Donetsk region, showcasing their tactical efficiency and modern warfare capabilities. Analysts at Deep State reported that Russian troops launched an attack from temporarily occupied village of Uspanivka toward Yantarn. However, Ukrainian FPV drones thwarted their advance. The press service of the 37th Separate Marine Brigade later shared footage on Facebook, highlighting coordinated effort of reconnaissance teams, FPV drone operators, and artillery units in neutralizing a column of Russian armored vehicles. The video captures the destruction of enemy armor, including 1 tank and 4 armored fighting vehicles, as well as the elimination of Russian personnel. These operations unfolded east of Yantarn around noon. The enemy continues its attempts to breach the defenses of Ukrainian forces, throwing all available resources and personnel into meat grinder assaults, the 37th Brigade emphasized in their statement. Deep State analysts noted that Russian forces are also attempting to advance on Yantarn from Kostiantynopil and Suki Yali. Despite their efforts, Ukrainian defenses remain impenetrable. Russian troops have entrenched themselves in these villages and appear to be regrouping for further assaults. In addition, the latest Russian assault vehicle may be a pink Zhiguli, a Soviet vintage compact car. Speeding toward Ukrainian positions in eastern Ukraine's Luhansk Oblast recently, what appeared to be 2 of the 1-ton sedans, each propelled by a 1.5-liter engine, were easy targets for Ukrainian drones. "We are working clearly, methodically, and ruthlessly," the local Ukrainian command boasted after knocking out at least 1 of the Zhigulis and killing its occupants. The car assault was just the latest in a series of them. Last week, a platoon or company-sized Russian force, assembled outside Pokrovsk in Donetsk Oblast just south of Luhansk, climbed into at least 7 cars and trucks and rolled toward the Ukrainian line. One of the vehicles flew an old Soviet flag. But the Russians attack so often along so many axes against undermanned Ukrainian positions that some of the assaults are bound to get across the mine-infested, artillery-blasted, drone-patrolled no-man's land. By employing small, continuous assaults, Russian troops eventually expose and exploit weak points in Ukrainian defenses, explained Tatarigami, the founder of Ukrainian analysis group Frontelligence Insight. More and more of these assaults involve cars, trucks, and vans. Having lost around 15,000 armored vehicles in the first 34 months of their wider war on Ukraine, far more purpose-made combat vehicles than sanctions-squeezed Russian industry can replace Russian regiments and brigades are increasingly riding into battle in civilian vehicles. Russian commanders knew the vehicle shortage was coming. This fall, some regional commands began hoarding cars, trucks, and vans, saving them for a truly critical case, according to 2 majors, a popular Russian military blog. The critical case has apparently come for the regiments in Luhansk. Russian forces occupy most of the oblast and are determined to capture the rest in the coming months. The enemy's military command in the theater of operations until March 2025 will try to reach the administrative borders of Donetsk and Luhansk oblasts, the Ukrainian Center for Defense Strategies noted. For lack of armored alternatives, some Russian troops are trying to reach those borders in Zhigulis.